I'm not gonna lie. I gotta figure out. I don't remember the place. That's exactly why.
Don't get in the way of my live stream. If you're interested, click the link below and download Bigo Live now.
Bigo, Bigo.
Trapmore Gang, I've got some crazy information about David and the women in his life that I'm going to show you in this video. Now, there's been a lot of talk about a potential female accomplice being very close to being arrested for not testifying in front of the grand jury. I also covered one of David's close friends, Asia, seemingly fleeing the country and popping up in Oslo, Norway in a recent video. I'm not saying we know exactly who might have been that person. Police are saying they're being uncooperative, but what I'm about to show you in this video is some very creepy, deleted and hidden messages. Allegedly, in my opinion, potentially could be David sending secret messages to Celeste and Asia about everything that was going on. And if some of this stuff that I'm going to show you in this video is true, there's going to be a couple people that are going to be overly cooked. But let's get into it, because a lot of this relates to the secret Instagram page, Extra David, which I showed you very recently. Now, as previously discussed in my previous video about David snitching on himself in these posts, okay, I broke it down to you that there's been a lot of questions about this image, this creepy image of a beach, and this clip of smoking deaths this year, which we discussed in a previous video. Now, the date on this is very suspicious. I don't know if you can see that, it's January the 2nd. And there's a lot of reports that this is the date, this is the last date that Celeste was actually seen alive. There's been theories that perhaps this is the date, or around this date, that she actually lost her life. And there's some very, very creepy things related to this picture, okay? This is death from smoking. Very twisted. Now, this beach that's pictured in this image, as depicted, this is the same beach that's used in the album cover for this Withered project, okay, or the Withered Deluxe, Narcissants. This was originally intended to be coming out on September the 19th, and it had all these people featuring on it that definitely won't want to be associated with it now. But there's a couple of things in this that I missed previously, and a lot of other people missed previously, and if you ask me, it looks bad. This is bad, just like the thumbnails be saying, okay? I don't know if you're ready for what I'm about to show you. Okay, if you zoom in on both of these pictures, you start to notice something very strange. Now, can you notice anything about this image? Can you notice anything about this image? Okay, it looks, according to some people, according to some, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in now. Let me get my little magnifying glass attachment. Now here, if you notice exactly where my cursor is here, people are saying that it looks like this arm is severed. It looks like there's a cut out of this arm, right? That's not how the arm should be attached to the body. Some people think this is a hidden message. So not only is this woman, this looks like a girl to me, it's a skirt, looking like the arm's a little bit severed. Then you look at the other person on the right, that's looking like a stump. That's looking like a severed arm too. Now there were reports that the body was cut up. Conflicting reports, people are trying to deny it, people are claiming it. It's really still very unclear whether or not the body was chopped up. But I personally think that Celeste's body was, unfortunately, I'm not trying to belittle or make light of this situation, but I do think that the body had been cut up, and I do think that, I do think that there's hidden messages in David's music, in my opinion. In his music, his artwork, his cover arts that hint towards things that were going on with her. And I do think this could potentially be another one. And I think this beach, the day that this picture was, this is the exact same picture from the Instagram, okay? And he's superimposed these drawings on top of them. I don't think it's a coincidence that two of these characters look like they have severed arms. I just keep it very real, okay? Keep it very real. And it's we're seeing sort of arms in ways that maybe this is looking like a stump. There's a lot of imagery, and you can say that it's a reach, but there's been a lot of imagery in his work over the years that there's kind of, when we're looking back on it now, white roses with bloodstains on them, etc., that don't be looking too good. Now, the day after David posted that original beach photo on Instagram, the 2nd of January 2025, that's a date that a lot of people think is very significant, and they think maybe that's the date that Celeste lost her life. The day after that, he posts another image, right? This is in Millard Canyon Falls, a national park an hour from Los Angeles. Now, I've talked about this image. This says hi, I don't know if this is spray painted on a rock or it looks like a rock. If you flip this upside down, it says 14. All right, it's what it is. I don't actually know in OBS how I can flip something upside down, but just twist your head upside down, or just take my word for it. If you flip this upside down, it's 14. All right, that was Celeste's age at this time. The caption says, "My site is beautiful." Now people are commenting, "So you killed her by these days?" How are these comments still up? And this.
Fresh lemonade.
Sorry, kid, I don't get paid till Friday.
Just use Bridget and get up to $250 instantly. With no.
If you flip this upside down, it says 14. All right, it's what it is. I don't actually know in OBS how I can flip something upside down, but just twist your head upside down, or just take my word for it. If you flip this upside down, it's 14. All right, that was Celeste's age at this time. The caption says, "My site is beautiful." Now people are commenting, "So you killed her by these days?" How are these comments still open? This is psychotic behavior, but it is creepy as hell. Now this area, okay, this area maybe isn't too significant, but there's some other things that were going on around this time that are very, very creepy. Now I'm going to introduce you to something very strange. I've not spoken about this on this channel before, and I've seen people posting about this on Reddit, and I really needed my time to go and do my due diligence into this website. But this is a website called the Unsent Project, okay? And I'm going to be very careful what I show you on here, okay? But I'm going to explain to you what this is about. This is a website called the unsentproject.com, a collection of unsent text messages to first loves. The Unsent Project is a collection of over 5 million unsent text messages to first loves. Messages are submitted anonymously from people all over the world. Rora Blue started the Unsent Project in 2015 to figure out what color people see love in. To investigate this, submissions are displayed on the color the submitter associates with their first love. The content of the submissions are wide-ranging, encompassing just about every emotion. The term first love is open to interpretation, and messages have been submitted to lovers, best friends, exes, parents, siblings, and even pets. I've got grease on my glasses real quick. I have to rub this off so I can see through David's nonsense very clearly. All texts are submitted and stored digitally in an online archive, which can be sorted by name and color. The Unsent project aims to provide an emotional outlet for those that need it. Maybe people that need to get something off their chest. Maybe it's love, maybe it's heartbreak, maybe it's guilt. Now, on the website, you can search by name. What name do you think we're going to search? What name do you think we're going to search? You can search by name, and under the name Celeste, there's several messages from anonymous users, right? Several messages to Celestes. I hope one day I can show how much I've grown for you. Even after all of this time, I realize with you I had it all. I still love you. That's black. That's got a black background. This one's green. I miss our memories together. I hope we become friends again. I love you, Sally Welly. I haven't forgotten about you, always. You will always have a special place in my heart, no matter how many times you leave and come back. We've become such good friends, and I'm scared to leave that behind. All right? It feels like forgetting you will never be an option for me, Celeste. I miss talking to you. You're the brightest star in my life. Cel, I miss you. If one day you ever decide you miss me too, I'll be here, I promise this time. All right? Interesting stuff. I'm sorry about everything, and I miss your pretty voice, Selly Cell. Now, people initially dismissed this site, and for me, I didn't really fully understand what this site was all about when I started seeing people posting these in Reddit. I didn't fully grasp it. I didn't understand. And it's impossible to prove that any of these were sent from David. It's impossible to prove who sent what. I really hope this is just temporary and that you'll come back. Please just give it another chance. I hate you, but I love you. Help me decide. I love you, my angel. You really hurt me, but I'm more upset at myself for not letting you go. I miss you even after what you did. I'm sorry, truly am, but I'm always here for you. Some of this stuff is creepy, right? Some of this stuff is very, very creepy. Now, at a certain point, okay, we can say, oh, none of these can be David. But at a certain point, you start seeing things that are like, hang on a minute. There's some shit I heard David talk about before. Okay? Don't know if you're ready for this. But one of the messages on the site that is directed to a Celeste talks about a little-known theory called the invisible string theory. You will forever be the one that got away. I hope that the invisible string theory exists for us. Posted February 22nd, 2025. I hope the invisible string theory exists for us. Now, if you're wondering what that's all about, okay, David released a song on his Withered album titled Invisible String Theory, and a lot of people believe, in their opinion, I want to be very careful with my wording, and in my opinion, sounds a lot like Celeste talking on the track. Now, can't play you this, alright? Can't play you this, but it sounds, a lot of people believe that her voice is on this, right? And they're talking about, I loved you before you existed. The invisible string theory meant that there's like a string between us that was supposed to, connect us. I'll pull up the lyrics on Genius for you guys just so you can see. But this invisible string theory, all right, they're saying it's her, but literally her voice, so sinister. Guys, that is her voice. TMZ released a live stream video, and that is her, exactly how she talks and all. This is literally her voice, bro. There's a live stream of her talking on it. Invisible string theory. Invisible string theory. You'll forever be the one that got away. I hope it exists for us. All right? I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. This is the song, or it's really an interlude, but it's a conversation. It's a back and forth. It doesn't even say on here who's talking, but we think we know. We have our opinions. We have our opinions, and we think we have an understanding of what this is all about. Now, our boy David, right? Our boy David, our guy, David, all right? I'm sick of this guy. Sick of this guy. Our guy David. Okay, look, I'll just give you a quick, I can give you the back. Have you ever heard of the invisible string theory? So basically, we were supposed to be, we're connected, because we're supposed to be connected. I love you before I existed. I'll love you even when I die. Creepy as hell. How are you putting that on an album that came out in April 25th, 2025? It actually my blood's boiling right now, I'm not going to lie to you. Now, David himself would later explain the meaning of invisible string theory in an interview. Okay? And this has gone around quite a lot. You might have seen that.
Can you break down the invisible string theory?
Yeah, so basically it's like this, it's a South Korean ideology where from birth we're connected to our soulmate. It could be a lover, friends, teachers, anybody. You're connected to them from birth, and you're led to them through the course of your life to meet them or interact with them at some point and to help them, or they add something to your life. It's almost transactional, but it's like an emotional transaction. Like you're meant to help this person, or you're meant to learn something from this person. Like me and you could have a string. Me and you could have a string. Me and you could have a string. So many strings. There's so many. Yes, you're connected to so many different people. Yeah. And that connection can either be severed or not severed, depending on who you ask. Because there's
Severed, yeah, severed. All right.
Also the Japanese version, where the Scarlet Theory, where if you build up too much bad karma, that can be severed, or if you do somebody wrong, that connection is severed and it's not repairable. So there's different versions of
Severed and not repairable.
of this, but I view it as we're all connected through a universal emotion called love, and that's why my album is mostly dealing with the theme of love. And I can.
Sick of this guy, man. Honestly, I'm sick of this guy. But look, all right, invisible string theory. It seems to me, just based on the fact that this is something he was talking about, he was familiar with this website potentially, right? This could be someone else. This could be no. It's hard for me to believe. It's just in my opinion, based on what I'm seeing. I personally feel like this him to Celeste. We ain't heard about Celeste. This ain't somebody trolling David after we've seen his shit on the news and we found out who this little girl was. This is back in February. This is before that song even dropped. This is before the invisible string theory even dropped, 2 months before. I hope it exists for us, even though she's no longer here now. Are you ready for this? Okay. On January the 4th, 2025, just 2 days after January the 2nd, when that photo on the beach was posted, and it's the last day that Celeste has been proven to be seen alive, a series of messages started popping up on the Unsent project to Celeste. Just take a look at this. Bro, I think to Celeste, I think about you every day. I know it's my fault, but I hope you'll come back someday.
Open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes and get paid earlier to enjoy a festive spring. Apply now.
О, Лос-Анджелес. Я приехал сюда, чтобы стать кем-то. Начал с низов. Брался за любую работу.
Next up. This is on. Is this May? I'll be getting the American dates mixed up. Let me just check the last one. So is that okay? Just for the record, so I can show you that my research at some point, right? Okay, so it is. It's American format date. So that is the month. That would be February the 22nd. So, right, quite literally. Okay, wait a minute. So quite literally, right, that date where she supposedly was last seen on the 2nd of January. So this is 1 day after that image on the beach was posted, right? And that's when he's saying, I think about you every day. Well, that's who knows who it is. To Celeste, I think about you every day. I know it's my fault, but I hope you'll come back someday, right? And as days go on, through January 2025, more and more soppy messages to a Celeste. This is on the 5th of January 2025. To Celeste, I hope you know I don't blame either of us. I forgive you. And it continues. It continues. To Celeste, I can't remember how to say your name, in dark green. That's on the 7th of January 2025. A whole lot of Celeste messages flooding through on this website. This is on the 10th of January. To Celeste, why'd you let it build up instead of bringing it up and fixing it? We would still be together, my love. This is so creepy. Next up, to Celeste, on the 12th of January 2025. I miss you and hold you so close to my heart. I hope you get everything you need and deserve in life, baby. Now, the next message is particularly interesting because this next message, just so you got some context of when this happened during the LA wildfires, okay? Shout out to Wikipedia, but I'm not doing it right now. Okay, this is from January the 7th to the 31st, 2025, okay? A series of wildfires that affected the LA area and San Diego County. Okay, I was there. I could see this. Right? I could see the embers growing. It was very, very sad. But essentially, this next message I'm going to show you because this was going on during this period of 2025 in January, now you understand this next message, we know where this person was. To Celeste. This is a black background, okay? On the 20th of January 2025. I wish I could have ran away with you. I hope you're in good health and safe away from the fire. Tongue out emoji. So this kind of touches on some of the geography. Now, here's where things are going to start getting creepy and more people are going to get involved. Because as I've discussed in a previous video, David's relationship with Neo, with his close friend circle, Neo and Asia Collins, they've always been viewed as highly suspicious, right? This is a picture that's been going around on Reddit. This is where David's stating that all of these people are his family, but every single one of them have wiped him from their pages following the discovery of Celeste's body. Okay, says the fan. People saying Celeste Ferreira looks nothing like the younger one. This is apparently Celeste, the other Celeste, Neo, and Asia. Now, Redditors would actually know that Neo and David only started liking Asia Collins' posts after January 2025. You're calling these people the fam, but you ain't liking any of the posts until January 2025. And this is a post saying, basically speculating on Asia and David's relationship. So I was looking at Asia's Instagram, and as I was scrolling through her pictures, you can see Neo liking all her pictures, and David liked her pictures from this year, but never before. Even the post of his own video clips, he didn't like prior to 2025. I thought that was a bit sus. It had to be due to Celeste not being alive or around anymore. What do you think? So he started liking other chicks' posts after this suspicious January 2025 post on the beach, and they're saying this is the last time Celeste was seen alive. You know what it's like when you're dating somebody, man. You're a guy, you like the wrong pic, you like a little thirst trap, suddenly you're in trouble. Your girl sees it, suddenly you're in trouble. You just like an Instagram post, right? If we could just be more open and honest in our relationships, we'd all be doing better, okay? Just because you liking a booty pic on Instagram, right? If it was a nice booty, you like it, doesn't mean I don't love you. You know what I'm saying? Just like this booty. But that's how it goes, okay? And if your girl is very immature, perhaps so immature that she can't purchase cigarettes in a bodega, you might not be able to like other chicks' posts. 2023, Asia's posting about David's song. He ain't even liking that. So, makes you wonder, how come David suddenly felt like he could start liking these booty thirst pics? I'd like this pic too, I ain't gonna lie, it's not too bad. It's 2025, he's allowed to like these posts. The likes are cool, right? Interesting. It's extremely odd they don't like her pics from before, especially since they've been friends since at least 2023, right? I was just thinking maybe Celeste felt threatened or jealous of Asia for this reason, and David probably didn't like her pictures before, just David that didn't like her pictures prior to 2025. Neo did like pictures prior. Maybe he only started to like them either after one, after Celeste is deceased, or two, to make Celeste jealous. Two wouldn't be possible because Celeste was already dead, right? People saying stop spreading information, but now we're getting updates, and it is possible that she could have passed away then. Yeah, sus that David and Neo are now liking her posts, probably wanting her to keep lying. If she isn't going to keep her mouth shut, they're all guilt-riddled, just a creepy-ass group together. There's always been something off with her energy. It's not good, and she lacks empathy. She's been a leech on David, just ick. Asia actually makes me sick to my stomach, right? I think David definitely has a type. Most of the signs seem to indicate that Celeste died in the first half of the year, which is weird, since a picture went around showing her alive at a concert in August. If she did pass away earlier in the year, that could explain why David felt bold enough to be looking for a replacement. He absolutely seems that self-centered. That was, I don't think that was August. I think it was July of 2024. People saying the picture of the concert is fake. There are two I think there was a concert that was disproven, but it's not the one that we have talked about on this channel recently. But anyway, okay, you get the gist. Now, here's where things get even more creepy, okay? And I'm just going to put the little cherry on top, and then I'm going to wrap up this video. But January the 2nd, 2025, okay? This is when messages for Asia also start appearing on the Unsent project. That day, January the 2nd, 2025, all right? The last day that Celeste was seen alive, okay? That's when we start seeing about Asia. This was on the 1st of January 2025. First ever message to Asia, right? And it's a very unique spelling of a name. And this isn't a super famous website. But again, the day before people say is the last time that Celeste was seen alive. Anonymous message in black sent to Asia. Do you ever miss being my friend? Because I do. This one came on the 3rd of January 2025, one day after that picture at the beach and the date that a lot of people say might have been the last time Celeste was seen alive. So I just want to be able to talk to you again one last time to Asia. Very interesting. This is the 9th of January 2025. Pink. I miss those stupid games we would play while we would call. I miss my friend. This is in black background. 10th of January 2025. I miss our friendship so badly. I miss whenever we would stay up playing stupid games.
There's an app called Bigo Live, and believe it or not, pretty girls message you first. You never know when you'll meet someone you like, and you don't want to miss that chance. What are you waiting for? Download Bigo Live and create your profile now.
To Asia, on the 11th of January. A part of me wants to hate you, but a part of me wants to forgive you. Hate you for what? What did Asia make him do? I wonder. It's a message with a black background. Now, this one's interesting. This is on the 17th of March. Time has passed at this point. This one's very creepy. I'll tell you what, the last thing I'm going to show you is going to blow your mind. To Asia, I forgive you for everything you have done to me because we were just kids trying love. Kids? Sorry, kids? Kids trying love. We. I don't know about this one. Man. It's the last one. 20th, what's that, May? 20th of May, 2025. Asia, I miss you so much. I hope you know it's me and that I remember your favorite color, love. It's the last thing I'm going to leave you with from this creepy website, The Unsent Project. September the 22nd, 2025. Just a couple weeks after Celeste's body was found, a message pops up. Who's it addressed to? Neo. It's the 21st. This is the 21st of September. My bad. 21st of September, 2025. To Neo. Black background. Hey, buddy. It's me. I'm sorry for everything. I hope you and everyone can forgive me before my time is up. What do you guys think? Just give me your opinions. Let me know down in the comments. What do you guys think? Do you think it's just all a coincidence? Just all a coincidence? Just so happens January 2025, you start seeing these messages to these people. All the names line up to this case. Is it a coincidence? Could someone be trolling? No one knew about No Celeste. Or maybe a couple people on the inside know about Celeste. But really, this whole thing, this whole little thing here that I just showed you, not gonna lie, it really blew my mind. Let me know what you guys think. Am I barking up the wrong tree? Is this just a load of cap? Is this just a load of nonsense, coincidence stuff? Or is this really the confessions of somebody who just had so much on their conscience, they had to have an outlet to get it out there? Perhaps unable to do it through other means that they might have used, Instagram, Finster accounts, music videos, cover arts. They resort to the Unsent Project. I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. I've got another update that relates to this video coming for you guys very soon, but this is absolutely crazy. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's all just my opinion. We don't know. We're still waiting on the LAPD, everyone else to do their jobs. But it will be interesting to find out who this mystery person they're saying is going to be arrested soon is. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Appreciate it.
I need gas money, but I don't get paid until next week. What should I do?
You've got to check out the Earn app. You can get up to $150 a day with a max of $750 between paydays. There's no interest, no credit check.
No way.
Yeah, download it today.
Trackmore gang, ever since it was revealed that there might have been more people inside David's circle that might have had something to do with or at least known about the mysterious death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, the 14-year-old girl who was found deceased in the trunk of David's Tesla near his house in the Hollywood Hills. Now, one of the biggest names that has come up in this, I guess, right now it still feels like a rumor, but apparently this all comes off the back of a grand jury questioning. Okay, and one of the names that comes up a lot, right, we're seeing this article on Court TV, grand jury reveals details, okay, in the Celeste Hernandez case linked to David. One of the big names that keeps coming up is Robert Morgenroth. Robert, man, what was going on, Robert? Okay, according to TMZ, Morgenroth was overheard describing LA County Deputy District Attorney Beth Silverman as very pushy when questioning why he didn't call the police after learning of the discovery. Morgenroth allegedly continued, I said, I feel like I didn't have the responsibility to do that and just wanted to continue with the tour. Okay? How crazy is that that's what this person said to the grand jury after being questioned? Why didn't you do anything? Robert Morgenroth, general manager of Mogul Vision record label, testified before the grand jury. Okay? They said, what was going on? Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you do anything? Why didn't you call the cops? But the other person that they said might have had something to do with this was an uncooperative female witness who recently indeed refused to testify. Uncooperative witness was apparently due to be arrested, but this was all the way back on December the 10th. It's now been 2 weeks since this, and there has been no women arrested. Okay, apparently it was a woman. Okay, they're basically saying this person represents this woman basically represents multiple people in the case. Okay, there's one witness is so uncooperative, she is about to be arrested. So they've said that it was indeed a woman. Now, today we're going to have a closer look at some of the people around David. Okay, the management team behind David, and some of the people that might have been around when these things are going left, when rumors are swirling that he's in a relationship with a runaway minor, when she's suddenly disappearing, he's dropping his Withered album, it's got all these references to death, and within a few months, she's being found dead in the car after it's been towed. It's absolutely crazy, okay? So we're going to work out who is most likely going to be the woman who they're saying is not cooperative. Now, there is a pretty good theory around this, okay? But before we give you that theory, we're going to have to go all the way back to the start. Robert Morgenroth, okay, he is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more interesting people. So apparently, okay, the label Mogul Vision was apparently established by Lil Mosey and Smoke Puff's manager Josh Marshall, okay, the other person who was involved in the career of David, okay. Arista Records teams with Josh Marshall to launch Mogul Vision Music, all right. They're partnering with notable artist managers to launch joint venture record labels.
Still came and talk.
Right? They basically decided to team with Lil Mosey's manager, Arista Records, and Josh Marshall, best known for managing Smoke Purp and Lil Mosey, confirmed the launch of Mogul Vision Music. The joint venture label focused on breaking talent and building artists' careers through A&R branding and marketing strategies. Based in New York, Marshall will serve as CEO of the label. Mogul Vision's first signings include Blatina, an Atlanta rapper, and Kenny Hoopla. Okay? Now, Lil Mosey, okay, he's most known for this 2020 track, Blueberry Faygo. Okay, you might remember this. This was a banger, all right? This was a legendary moment of the game, all right? I've been getting copyright claims recently for showing moving videos. We ain't going to show any moving footage from music videos. But as you can see, Blueberry Faygo was a certified hit.
The fuck
It
you
went
want?
March 26, 2020, that's when it came out. It's got 375 million views. How insane is that?
Trap Lord Gang, Trap Lord Gang.
Views for it, quite frankly. Okay, so just like with David,
Talking to my little ebony queen. Who else is in here? I gotta watch for this. Talking to my little, talking to my earth, you heard? Talking to my earth. Alright. Damn, Logan. I know, but that's not the point, my nigga. It's not about who's watching now. It's about who's watching later. You feel me? Because once the shit is up, nigga. You feel me? So that's why I say a lot of times, whether you're tuning in now or later, because niggas will be tuning in later. You feel me? So I gotta watch my P's and Q's, man. This is the text of all text. This is where it comes down to. Look, click the wrong thing.
Okay, Robert Motoroff was probably, okay, probably.
Yeah, I know, but nigga, I'm not gonna be on for 4 or 5 hours and not post content, nigga. You feel me? Content is content.
LinkedIn account, okay, and it's got all of his career highs as being tour manager for various rappers and musicians that have been associated with that label. And as you can see here, he was the tour manager for Smoke Perp from April 2018 to 2020. And he was the tour manager for Lil Mosey from June 2019 to April 2020. Okay, and Kenny Hoopla, full time, over a year. Gigi Perez, and then he became a general manager at Mogul Vision full time. But interestingly, I don't mean to.
Crazy shit, quick shit. It's crazy. I've been hearing this nigga David's music for the past couple of years. I didn't even know it was him. I was going through a rabbit hole yesterday. I don't know how this nigga, of course, label funds, but this nigga has so much music videos, my nigga. Like, his treatments and his concepts is ridiculous, my nigga. Like, where's the funds coming from? It's not bad, my nigga. That's why yesterday, the demon though. That's why yesterday when I was tuning in, I'm like, yo, my nigga, separating the art from the artist is a pain in the ass. Cause this nigga's good, bro. Like, good, my nigga, good, bro. But it's like, there's a reason why that nigga is so good. It comes from somewhere. You feel me? But I do think that nigga sold his soul. I do think he sold his soul. There's a lot of things, my nigga. A lot of things. This shit is dark, my nigga. Shit is fucking dark, bro. Shit is dark, my nigga. And shit was in niggas' faces the whole time. If you knew, you knew. You feel me? And same thing with the Boom shit. Before it came to the media, niggas in the discords already knew what the fuck was going on. He a demon though, facts. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. That cousin was good cousin. Is that my cousin? Can't tell. I hope that's my cousin. If it's not, what's good cousin? You look like my cousin. I don't know. I sincerely apologize. You look like my cousin. What I was saying, yeah, that nigga a demon though. The music, I think this nigga sold his soul. I guarantee he sold his soul. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of dark web shit, dark shit. Just wanted to make sure you close so I can bother you. Yeah, the music is too good. It's too good.
Lil Mosey, but okay, his career did actually come to.
It's just mad shit. It's too much shit. It's years worth of shit, bro. And I'm only catching up now. On God, I heard about all this shit last year, but I wasn't tuned in. For the past couple months, nigga, I swear, bro, since like January, bro, I've been locked in with this shit, bro. You feel me? And not to say it's consuming, but it's you feel me? It's whoever's making content off of this shit is monetizing off this shit. Cause niggas gonna make 1,001 videos, my nigga, about different shit about this dude. You feel me? But I'm playing catch up with the info. Shit is crazy. It's a damn shame. You feel me? Where was the parents at? Shorty had an older brother. What was that nigga at? Supposedly she was already um being groomed by two other niggas. She was like 9, 10 years old before David stepped into the picture when she was like 11, 12. So it's like, damn, bro, this girl had no fucking hope. My nigga, she had no. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Shit is fucking crazy. And the nigga probably killed her as like on some real sacrifice shit, bro. You feel me? Like that shit is twisted. But the music is fucking good. And it's crazy. All the song, and it's crazy. It's crazy. He has no. I said it yesterday on the live. He has no ad. Hold on. Oh, I got to take a piss. This nigga got no ad revenue on his YouTube Jones because I damn near played every video of his, and none of them shits had an ad on it. None of them shits had an ad on it. Them shits was playing straight through. Apple and Spotify ain't dropped nothing yet. Fortnite dropped their John with this nigga, mad nigga. This nigga fucked it up. It's crazy. It's so many still unanswered questions. Because I guarantee the parents or the family knew where she was at, my nigga. Because there's too much stuff popping up to where the nigga was going out with the family, fucking um Six Flag trips, that and the third. It's like the whole R. Kelly shit all over again. You feel me? Like nigga was sending them 9K a month, 9K a month. Because if it's over, I think if it's over 10 or 12, the bank start asking questions. Um, that shit is crazy. Either way, that shit is just crazy. This is the craziest trial in LA since the OJ shit. I gotta lock in my ebony queen. You feel me? This is a new landscape. You feel me? I never picked up this ball before. I never picked up this type of ball before. Yeah, 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 1,000%. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. That's what I'm saying. She was already groomed by two other niggas. This nigga's not on S Watch at the county in LA. He's not on S Watch. I think he's on 23-hour lockdown or 22. No, nothing on his books. Interscope dropped him. He's getting Interscope dropped him, and they gave him back his masters. Nigga. They don't want nothing. They don't want nothing to do with his catalog, nigga. No, let me answer before I skip. Bitches don't like that. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. Met the shorty on Fortnite. We told her to create a Discord. I had to be trouble at the home because it's fucked up. It's just fucked up. And what makes it even more fucked up is that there's so many Celestes out there that we don't know of, nigga. That shit is happening every fucking day, every minute, every fucking, you feel me? All the time. And shit is not coming to light, you feel me? And this got brought to light because I don't know. He was on some Jeffrey Dahmer shit. You feel me? Ted Bundy shit, my nigga. Keeping this shit around as trophies and like souvenirs. Like, you had 6 months to move the whip and you didn't even move the whip. Like, you could have. I don't know because I don't want to think as a criminal. I don't want to think in this nigga's shoes. That's the crazy part about consuming all this content. Like, you taking in both sides. It's like, from her perspective, it's like, it's crazy. And what makes it even more crazy is that she was already at, what's that when you help the boys? Um, he was already being investigated, and she was a prime suspect. Not a suspect. I don't want to say suspect, but she was like a victim to look out for in a case that was brewing. You feel me? He ended up taking her out, so that fucks up that case. And then on top of that, now he has to deal with this case. You feel me? So her being a victim from one case, she can't testify, do nothing. You feel me? So that's questions. And now with this go around, she's dead. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what she saw in this nigga. It could have been the money. I don't know what the fuck it was. Could have been the money. Could have been the experience, the power. Nigga got her a spot, nigga, down the block from his crib, nigga. Nigga put the John in his manager's name, nigga. Bitch, I don't want to say bitch. Shorty had the whole John to herself, my nigga. You feel me? 13, 14 years old, my nigga. You feel me? Like, and like I said, it's not like the parents didn't know, or like not even the parents, because where are the parents? Because all we hearing is from the aunt, the brother, and a couple other family members. You feel me? Like, where's the parents at? It's a lot of unanswered questions, and a lot of the questions probably not gonna get answered. You feel me? If they ask this nigga, oh, why didn't you ever move the body in 6 months? You feel me? He's probably not gonna answer that. Probably has no answer for that. You feel me? Like, he probably thought he was gonna be good, nigga.
Okay, he was accused of the R word. He was found not guilty in the advocate's court statement and found guilty in court, but these allegations came from a 2021 incident where somebody claimed that the R word didn't go down, basically claimed that she and a girlfriend experienced, that awful situation. Now, okay, in the end, he was found not guilty. He did take it to trial, but clearly that would have been a serious and complicated situation for anybody in his circle, anybody in his management, anybody that's been part of this label, putting on any of that stuff to deal with. Now, around the time Celeste's body was identified, a TikToker named Desi Overzealous, Desi Overzealous, alright, would basically come out and claim, okay, to be Lil Mosey's brother and posted a video making serious allegations about Robert. Alright, I might meant to say sister, but basically this is the person, this is the human who claims to be, okay, claims Lil Mosey is their brother. Should be very careful, okay, because I don't know too much backstory about this particular person. But they're claiming that their brother, Lil Mosey, okay, was kind of had a little bit of a hard time in the music industry and, you know, seen some things, okay, and basically has some choice words about the management team that was behind Lil Mosey during this time, okay, and they made serious allegations.
Well, status, before I thought about the Tesla, because Tesla somehow is always at the scene of a crime, what truly stopped me in my tracks was a few degrees of separation between myself and David, the common link being David's manager. Last I checked, I don't know about right now, David's manager was my little brother's former manager. Anytime a young child, especially, is ushered into a record deal, but into the music industry, but entertainment in general, you're looking at lessers of evils. Like, it's incredibly subjective to see what a good scenario is. In a scenario where everyone is trying to exploit the creative, the talent, the child, in a whirlwind of terrible people, one of my only allies was my brother's manager. But his proximity to Diddy, obviously, as a millennial, I knew everything in and behind Diddy for years and years and years. So I'm like, oh, you're appointed the causes. That gave me pause. And ultimately, my brother would have a very tumultuous experience with his 15 minutes of fame. Whatever vice you come in with, no matter how young, it will be amplified. Any weakness, any craving, all of that will be indulged. They'll give you everything. They'll let you be as uninhibited, gluttonous, feel as though you are invincible, while normalizing you being desensitized by the tsunami wave of freedom within the industry access. It seems like abundance, especially for a young boy or, a very young man. I think my brother's career, when, he was really supposed to take off, it couldn't hit. His biggest single didn't have the moment that it should have or could have. Couldn't go on tour. It was all these various things, the people he hung out with, the influences, etc., etc., etc. My brother, when he was most vulnerable, after being vulnerable throughout his record deal, but at the peak of his vulnerability, not even 20 years old yet, was targeted, manipulated, exploited, brainwashed into a ritual cult with a tomorrow. Everyone that loved and cared about him was alienated. His stepmom, my brother's brothers, myself, eventually would go on to leave his label, fire his manager, and become entirely handled. When I got wind of the circumstances, after already kind of saying, well, you're 18, I can't help as much as I'm desperately trying to anymore. This is your journey. This is your walk. I can't save you from you. The time they cleaned me back in on how bad the situation had gotten, how programmed my brother was, it was already a crisis, a disaster. I went to LA, I'm talking to lawyers, like, all these things are happening. I'm having a conversation with my stepmother, who throughout the entire experience didn't see eye to eye. I was much more critical. I don't have a kid, so I try to lead with grace, but when I found out the extent of the psychological warfare and the spiritual warfare my brother had.
I'm not going to lie, she sounds a little bit crazy to me. Now, this post is going around. It said Lil Mosey's sis, Desi Zealous, so I guess sister, on Interscope, and Josh Marshall and the music industry cult, David and the Celeste murder. And basically someone said, okay, did I get this right? Your brother used to have David's manager too, and eventually your brother fell into a ritual cult and left the manager. And then she replied, my brother fell into the cult while still under the manager. He left the manager soon after he left the label, all under the influence of his cult handler. Okay, now they're saying you guys sound psychotic and delusional. I'm not going to lie, it sounds quite psychotic and delusional to me, but it just goes to show you, okay, just how like deep and dark people's thought patterns can get when it comes to how they think about Hollywood and the industry. And there's been a whole lot of talk recently about, Diddy party. She mentioned Diddy parties and all that kind of thing, and sometimes it's like, oh, that sounds like a whole load of nonsense. Then you start hearing things, you're like, okay, maybe there's like some shreds of truth to this stuff, but really, she does sound. I see people in the comments saying she basically mad that dropped. She's salty. She lost her free cash grab, and she's just trying to trash everybody. Maybe he didn't have the motion that he actually needed to have a successful career at a label, and they just decided to make up a bunch of baloney and say, oh well, these labels, they're getting satanic cults, and it's like Jay-Z, oh they throw the rock, oh it's the Illuminati. Like, I don't think that's really what's happening, but at the same time, I do sympathise, and I'm sure that shit did get weird on tour, and maybe there's some negative influence now. In David's case, okay, Robert himself is not just a tour manager or day-to-day manager, but somebody that apparently was deeply involved in David's personal life and in his Discord server. And there was basically a YouTuber called Matt Thibodeau who basically would do a great job explaining this. Here's what he said.
shows. Now, a lot of people were talking about Josh Marshall and the fact that he was David's manager and he had to have known all of this, but obviously we found out that Josh lives in a different state and he really was not working with David face to face as much as we think, if ever. But you know who was working with David all the time? His tour manager, Rob. And Rob is a beloved person in David's circle. He is referenced many times in David's Discord. The kids in this Discord love Rob, and everyone in David's Discord knew Rob to be David's manager. There was no reference of Josh Marshall anywhere in this Discord. If someone says Rob over David, yeah, you can read this one for yourself. Mind you, this is a kid. Someone says, I'm looking kind of scared of Rob, and someone else says, I love Rob. This person says Rob is a Tommy. They were talking about the show that David had. Someone says I should have gone just.
Wait. They just said Rob. Listen, Tommy.
This one for yourself. Mind you, this is a kid. Someone says, I'm looking kind of scared of Rob, and someone else says, I love Rob. This person says Rob is a Tommy.
Yeah, that's the way.
They were talking about a show that David had. Someone says I should just meet Rob. Someone says I dapped David up and met Rob. Someone else responds, I wish I met Rob. And someone else says he's the GOAT. Another person says, at least I got stage. Someone says Rob tapped me on the shoulder in line and said he liked my merch. Another person says I seen Rob walk past me a few times. He had so much aura. I don't know why the others didn't get blasted by his aura wave. This is a pretty big aura, you guys. I mean, I've never seen aura emit such fluorescence, such brightness, such puffiness in my life. One person highlights the fact that Rob can fix things and get you right. Another person says Rob is macho. He gave my friend free VIP too. Another weird message coming from a kid who's interacted with Rob at a past show he wants to read. And yes, Rob has Discord, and yes, he is in David's Discord. This is his user right here in the group. One person even says Rob is 31 and talks like he's 13. It's so funny. Rob,
that's a little weird. Now we're starting to see like these things are looking a little bit off track.
He's 13. It's so funny. Rob was the one who was able to get a PJ order for David in between shows while he was on tour earlier this year. Rob is at every single show that David performs at, and he's aware of every single person that David is bringing into these shows, and he needs to know their ages because some of these events that they attended afterwards are 18 up. And I know a lot of people are going to say that she had fake IDs, but there were so many events that David was at with his friend group, and there are photos of everyone at these events, and Celeste is not in any of them. A couple of people.
Okay, it's a little bit weird. I always thought it was weird that she was apparently backstage at events, but then Celeste was just nowhere to be seen in official pictures. Like, why is she not in the photo with that's his girl? But then again, that makes sense. That's probably the most plausible deniability you're going to find with this situation. You know, so well, she wasn't in any of the official photos, so they can't be together. But what we're going to do now is we're going to take a closer look at this kind of ecosystem that was built around David, and we're going to start off with Robert Morgenroth's kind of background to just understand how we got to this point. So Rob's got a lot going for him, man. He was a student athlete, all right, in Bryant University in New Jersey. He basically was, he was hitting as he returned to the mound, making multiple appearances, 5 runs and 9 hits. He was putting in work, okay? Got good education, right? Basically was an athlete, was a promising baseball athlete. And basically his time at Bryant University is documented online, okay? A couple of videos still remain online that were apparently videos from around when he was actually at university.
Son muchas cosas hacer.
En lugar de sentado en la computadora. Debes tocar la guitarra.
Debes leer un libro. Debes leer tus amigos.
Debes jugar baseball.
So basically, okay, this is 2012 Spanish Lab 106 class at Brown University. Okay, I don't fully understand what's going on. Who knows? Maybe this one.
Gotta stop. Let me put my headphones on. You on the burner? Yeah, I'm talking to you, so I'm probably not gonna post this. Huh? You got the RPT service. Yeah. You got the RPT Wi-Fi. you was fucking with. Mm. You're taking a smoke break. I say you're taking a smoke break. Ain't got no good nickname, no good joke. I know. You fake losing it. You would have had. That would have been a good one. I haven't heard that one in a while. That would have been a good one. Yeah, I'd say some extra shit. Fuck it. Um, what's the yeah, nigga, what was Bucky supposed to be the not the fuck it, let me look it up 'cause that's a good joke. Um, White Wolf, nigga. Yeah, nigga. The what? Yeah, it was decent. It was good. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. Huh? Type shit, nigga. Word to the mommy, nigga. On my mother, nigga. On God, nigga. Fucking I can't even think off the top of my head. A couple old heads, nigga. Al Green, um, some of the Isley brothers. Yeah, yeah, the Isley brothers is good. Hmm. Older. Hmm. Chill, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, you can't go wrong with instrumental. Oh, so you good then? Niggas a niggas a whole DJ. I know that should be booming. The dude, yeah. Yeah, yeah, both versions is fire. Like, there's a reason why the nigga chose that sample, nigga. You feel me? I don't know, but I know who you talking about. I know who you talking about. Mm. Were. And you couldn't fucking, and it was mostly like radio and like black and white TV. You feel me? And if that, nigga, you feel me? Because some niggas didn't even have the luxury of having TV. You feel me? Like niggas probably had a little ass radio. You feel me? Like something in the corner, my nigga. You feel me? But yeah, especially when the niggas was doing those live shows. You feel me? Like Johnny Carson, all those late night Johns from like back in the day, nigga. Niggas with that, yeah, and that was live too. And niggas was bodying shit live. Like that's how you know niggas was like musically talented, man. Niggas was not doing no bullshit. Niggas like, actually had fucking voice coaches and all that other shit, nigga. And even if niggas didn't have that, you feel me? Because that was a whole different time and place. Just the natural talent, ridiculous. You feel me? Like niggas was doing fucking harmonizing in the background. Like shit is wicked. Shit is, yeah. Music is different. Music is different. Well, it was a clean edit or some shit. Mm-hmm. Like who the fuck be mixing this shit, nigga? I'm trying to remember. Nigga, I was listening to. I got Jay Z's Blueprint. I think it's Blueprint Two, either Blueprint Two or Volume Two. Um, Life in Time of Sean Carter. It was either one of those two. I got that shit downloaded, and I thought it was an explicit version. Nigga, I was up to like the third or the fourth song, and that shit was all clean. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this shit? I'm looking, I'm like, I don't see the little E. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I thought I downloaded the wrong version. I'm looking. There's no explicit version for that album. I'm like, no way. I deleted that shit. I'm like, nah, I'm not listening to the radio edit of a whole album. Fuck out of here. Like, I never had a clean version of anything, my nigga. All my Jones was explicit. Like, Eminem, all my Eminems, even going back to the CDs, my nigga, you feel me? All my Eminems was explicit. My 50s was explicit. Ja Rule explicit. Even the R&B Jones, the 112 Jones, the Diddy and the Bad Boy Jones. I'm trying to think, 'cause I didn't have cassettes like that. My uncle had cassettes. I had CDs. Yeah, I might fuck around and get that shit. Or get fucking Walkman. Yeah, get some get some tapes. Cause I would get CDs, but it's easier to find cassettes than it is to find CDs. And it's really unless I go to like Best Buy or like Target, look inside like those bins. Cause niggas do not be selling CDs no more. You really gotta look for that shit. Candy coated.
Satanic industry rituals they were talking about, okay?
I just wish there was another option.
It's just bizarre.
Now introducing Canvas Cuts, where you can get your hair cut on canvas by professionals.
I'm not going to lie, Bobby Morgenroth is a little bit disturbing, okay? The years passed, all right, he had he got his education, and he glowed up, okay? He glowed up. So many years later, he would move on to becoming a tour manager, okay? And by 2019, he was getting into the industry. He didn't need to play that acoustic guitar in the dorm no more. He got his cap turned backwards, right? And he managed Smoke Perp. He on some cool flyboy shit at this point, okay? So Robert quickly jumped into the music industry after completing a college baseball career. He was hitting dingers. Now he's making hits in the music industry. His first experience in touring was working for an entertainment travel agency in NYC. After handling travel for tours for over a year, Rob began managing for Smoke Perp. He's now handled advances, tour management, day-to-day management, and A&R work for over a year. In his first year in the business, he managed tours in the USA, Europe, Asia, and Australia. This year, his team will be performing at Coachella for the first time under the artist group name Gucci Gang. Now, that didn't really pan out, but it was supposed to be Smoke Perp, Lil Pump, and Gucci Mane. In 2019, he began managing the artist Parser and the producer Mike Zara, who will both be emerging individuals to look out for in 2019. Now, he would continue to rise through the industry, right, putting in work for the likes of Smoke Perp. That must have been a legendary time. But around the time that David signs to Mogul Vision, this is when Robert becomes the general manager of the label, and he specifically gets on board to manage David. And we did actually already see this from his LinkedIn. So here he goes from being tour manager for Lil Mosey. He was working with Smoke Perp. He rises his way up, okay, and he becomes the general manager in January 2022 of Mogul Vision. And this is when David locks in. And basically, okay, what's very interesting is within 2 years of that, all right, I think it was 2023, it says here 2024, but he became the president of Zara Brothers Travel LLC, okay? It would be a travel company, but their main client would apparently be David. Now, what's interesting, okay, is this low-key gives a little bit of backstory into why this guy was so instrumental and plugged into the day-to-day goings on with David, and why it makes you think, he might surely have known something weird was going on, if it was really going on, like they were saying it was going on. Maybe you should have called the police, as the grand jury allegedly said. It said Zara Brothers is a premier travel agency and tour concierge service dedicated to the entertainment industry. At Zara Brothers, we're more than travel agents. We're former tour managers who have spent a decade on the road. After 10 plus years living out of hotels, we know the unique challenges that artists, crews, and managers face. That's why we built an entertainment-focused travel service designed to keep tours smooth, comfortable, and under budgets. Experience that travels with you. It's going to be hard to say I didn't know what was going on when you got experience that travels.
Oh, you talking about that shit?
I just need my one, nigga. I just need my one, nigga. Nigga, nigga. I was playing. I was. You good, you good. I was playing Corey, my little cousin. I was playing that nigga in Injustice, and this nigga was smoking me 8 zip, nigga. I caught the last dub. I'm like, yeah, we off this. I just need one, nigga. I just need one. He's like, damn, nigga, no rematch. I'm like, nah, no rematch. I just need one. Just needed one. Oh, you a strategic nigga for the next go around. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Nah, yeah, that's 1,000%. Hmm. What game is it? Oh yeah, I was playing Warhammer. It's the same shit, right? Copy, 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 copy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Destiny fell off. I'm tight. I fucked with Destiny 2, nigga. Destiny Part 2. Destiny. Yeah, nigga. I fucked with Destiny 2 because I had the bundle. I had the what was that shit? I think it was the Glacier bundle, the all white John, and it came with the fucking the Destiny 2. That shit was fire. That was before all the raids. That was before everything. That was year one. Cause I never played Destiny 1. I just played Destiny 2. And that, nigga, the first time I played, I'm like, yo, this is like Halo. Like, the fuck? Destiny 2 was fire. I liked it. Mhm. I fuck with year one. Year two. But after that, nah, too many sweats. Oh, damn. You was on year four, year five. Yeah, you super late. Damn, nigga. You didn't even see the first map. You never, you, yeah. Mm, yeah. Yeah, because remember when you was on multiverses, I was on X Defiant, and that shit didn't last 8 months, nigga. That's when I hopped on multi. That's insane. Damn, nigga, that's OD. Yeah, peak, peak, peak. Mhm. I played Blood. What's the Bloodhound? Bloodhound, Lil Jeff. That's my son. That's crazy. Yeah, my main was Bangy and Blood, and it was another one. Was it Octane? Was it Octane? Oh, that was another one of my bitches too. Rafe, right? Rafe. What was the robot nigga? What's the robot nigga name? Path. Man, yeah. Yeah, niggas was on it. You could tell I was a caller. I was a caller. O OD. Especially if you got super calms, nigga. If you go with the calms, oh man, bro, those days was the best, my nigga. Now it's like you can't even get a word out, my nigga. You can't say shit. Yeah, her shit was OP, stupid. hmm Oh yeah, I remember that 20 and shit. The barbecue nigga? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, so that's why they kept giving us those gay banners, the gay banners and the quotes and shit, the quips. Yeah, niggas was saying some foul shit. Niggas was saying some foul shit. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's when niggas was doing the hitbox shit. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm glad. I'm glad I got off that shit a long time ago. That shit would have pissed me off. Yeah, got a good song. Ooh. Come on, man, hurry up.
So what's up?
I love you. Spiz, this is what I'm gonna sing to my my what's the shit niggas used to say back in the 90s? My not Nigerian, not Nigerian. My I forgot the word. Nah, my whatever. I'm gonna sing this shit to the chocolate John. Candy coated rain. Like this Spanish nigga, shut up.
No, I didn't know you can treat Instagram like Safari. I thought.
Nah. Hold on, give me a second.
I gotta figure out this sample. This sample's sick.
Gotta get me committed. In the hospital. In a minute. I guess we the new Cassie and Diddy.
A year later, that bar is still funny. I apologize, fellas. I fuck with all lizards, iguanas, and amphibians. I fuck with all them niggas. That nigga, that nigga warm blooded. Spears don't know shit about the nigga. Mm. Well, that nigga. Yeah, that nigga be chilling.
They get fucking huge. Like, if you look on TikTok, these motherfuckers get big. That's why I be seeing them niggas motherfucker eat a damn bird. Oh, man, how many more hours I got to put this bitch up on? Yeah. You be robbing, though. You don't be doing too much.
Mm.
I got a fucking cat. That bitch. Ain't do a motherfucking thing.
Yeah, that nigga chilling.
This nigga don't do shit either, man. I'm proud of shit.
That's fire.
The most active he gets is when niggas feed him. And what, all he does is sleep all day? He just sits in the sun to regulate his temperature, and that's about it. Like he's attentive. If you move, he'll look at you, and if I move around and shit. So like I had a string once, and I was like moving the string. He was like biting at the string and stuff. Like he'll do shit, but for the most part, if you just leave him in his enclosure, he just sits in the fucking light right here. Oh wow, they don't leave him off. I saw some shit would show you how that shit free roaming. That nigga had access to the whole house. And look, like the nigga moving because he fucking hungry, but that's about it.
That's fire.
Like what? Do you measure out the crickets you feed him, or you just let them bitches loose? Yeah, I let them loose and let him hunt. Cause like niggas will feed him like vegetables and shit too, and he'll just take that. Like I'll hand feed him that shit. He'll eat that. But when it comes to the crickets, I just let them loose and let him hunt because it gives him something to do. Them niggas vegetarians? Yeah, they eat plants or they eat bugs. Oh shit, I something every fucking day.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Motherfucking yellow spotted lizard.
Niggas my old.
Hoes, fucking Stanley Yelnats.
This nigga zero. I ain't got my eyes on you. Everything's up here from I love anymore. Endless. I can't get over. I gotta bust some pie. I am my I don't know what he's done. I'm looking good, Spears. I'm looking good. I'm looking good, my nigga. You ain't see me like this since I was like 15, nigga. You ain't see me like this since I was like 15, nigga. Nah. That's stress strength. You know that. That's strength comes from stress. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I'm on my Rocky shit, nigga. I'm training with the chickens, nigga. Yeah. It's gonna be a fucking special match, nigga. Special referees, the referee, like, what the fuck is going on? What kind of PlayStation 2 shit is this? So what kind of fucking SmackDown versus Raw shit is this?
I like that. I hate that.
Oh, my Nubian queen. That's what they used to say back in the 90s. My Nubian queen. When they used to introduce their little black John, my Nubian queen. Yeah. Listen, brother. Yeah. I told that to the Jamaican bitch. She's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Forget it."
What's that? That's crazy word. Yo, back it up, gang.
And I still got my dashiki. Stop playing with me. I got 2 dashikis.
What that fucking African bullshit? Bro, what the fuck? That shit was hilarious, bro. Why is this Puerto Rican nigga pulling up with a dashiki?
Yeah, nigga, you feel me? This is my peaceful. This is my peaceful one. My black and white one is the peaceful one. You feel me?
I've never won that shit in my life, bro.
I'm gonna pop out with this bitch too. I'm gonna pop out with this bitch. And then my red one when I'm feeling bloody, you feel me? You feel me? When it's wartime, you feel me? It's the war general, you feel me? It's wartime, nigga. It's wartime. Hold on.
You got flavors? Nigga, he got flavors, bro.
It's wartime, nigga.
This nigga got flavors in him.
This is what them niggas really be doing. Where's my other phone at? Hold on, for shits and giggles. Imagine this was my phone, you feel me? This is why they have the pockets here. You feel me?
Nah, why you got pockets so straight? Like, why you gotta put your hand at an angle?
For straight combat.
Bro's pockets straight up, like.
Straight combat, nigga. But nah, I got flays. Word to mommy. You gotta push it in the pocket. I mean, in your pants pocket. You gotta push it in your. I got you. Hold on, let me stand up. Wait, turn the camera so I can take my shit off or put my shirt off. Wait, you want peace? Then you want war?
Nigga said this one for peace. The peace one.
This is peace. This is peace, God. You feel me? This is peace, God. Feel me? I want no side. I'm calling the cops. Calling the cops.
He's switching to the war.
This is war. This is war chief. This is warlord. You feel me? War chief. Warlord. I mean, this shit really pain too. This shit really pain too. I'm gonna cop a couple more of these because this shit's really pain. You feel me? Little fitted, and then for my Puerto Rican sons, this is just regular attire. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? I'm June ready. I'm hitting Harlem. I'm going straight to the festival. I'm walking up and down. I got a couple weeks to work out. I got my stomach.
Fucking gasolina. She been saving that shit since we went to PR for the festival.
The gasolina shit, the pouch.
Yeah.
That niggas is wild.
She been saving that shit since we went to PR in October, bro.
Wow, and that shit been fucking cooking.
Oh, it is.
That shit is a bomb, a big bomb.
What was the fucking expiration date? July. I'm good.
The expiration date is when you open it. You gotta finish. That shit gonna be straight 100% pure alcohol when you open it.
That's all I'm saying. You're gonna get blitzed off for 2 of them shits.
Y'all going to the John this year, right? More than likely, y'all going.
Not absolutely. Are we going to Warp Festival? I was talking to Stacey about that shit on Monday. And she was telling me someday she might want to swap.
Yeah, I was telling her. Yeah. But I was like, I don't know for sure yet, but like...
No, regardless, you need those days off, because it's either Warp or it's Puerto Rican Festival.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Regardless of the 2 days.
Okay, yeah, that's fast. Yeah, because we was thinking of going to War Festival in fucking Washington, D.C., because they got like mad fucking rock bands and shit like that.
The Warp Tour?
Yeah, Warp Tour.
Ooh, classico. That's classic.
Yeah. They got like mad niggas.
I know, nigga,
like,
trust me. I know that's the Warp Tour, nigga. You feel me? I'm not really a rocker, nigga, but I know about the Warp Tour, nigga.
Yeah. I was like, damn, if Tyrone was there, it would have been even more solidified. But this is what it is. I already have my mobile with them.
Yeah, I feel you.
You can't be too greedy.
Yeah, you get one of those. You get one of those in your lifetime. You feel me?
Yeah, you can't be too greedy.
Can't be too greedy.
Fuck yeah, I'm greedy, so.
Nah, 1,000%.
What the fuck else did they do? They got on stage with the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What's the pinnacle there? Getting backstage and partying with them? I don't care for that.
Yeah, that's too much.
You said what?
Matching tattoos. Matching tattoos with Paramore. Might as well. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be together for life. Okay, I would do that. That's cool. But I'm not doing like two though. That's a good one, bro. That shit would be fire. You got matching tattoos with your favorite band. That would be fire. I'm not gonna lie, but like, that shit expensive as a motherfucker. I'm like, how we do? You gotta pay for it.
Word.
Stop making a face.
I'm not doing it. Like the whole pound, not just Haley Williams, nigga. The whole. Okay, but I'm talking about the whole pound.
See. You heard. You said you.
So you don't know the drummer, and you don't know Zach. No, I don't know their names. You don't know Taylor. No, I know. Okay, I know them because it's my favorite band. Yeah, not a program. So it wouldn't only be for Haley. It would be for the whole band. I got a matching tattoo with the whole band. That's fire.
Since Sam let you get on stage with Haley, you gonna let her get on stage with Chris Brown and Usher?
Right.
That's a generation. That's a generational challenge.
Wait. We let us say we're gonna stage with Chris Brown and Usher. Answer. No. I said I'll keep it P. If she was to get on stage with any nigga she likes, I wouldn't mind. But when I got on stage with Haley, it wasn't no crazy shit. It was cool. It was B. Listen, I'll keep it B. Just let me know where she goes. I'll work security. I'll make sure everything in there behind is secure.
You know I'm stupid enough to jump on stage. You know I'm stupid enough to jump on stage.
Sweet chin music you right now, nigga.
Who, me?
Oh. Because she called you a con blocker. I said, sweet chin music right now. Fuck out of here.
Word.
What you mean? Well, I check out of their contract at the sniper working security from the Raptors, right? I'm doing my job. Like crazy. I've been telling all the time. Like, I'm gonna kill that nigga, bro. Watch.
Nigga said, damn right, I'm gonna take you down, nigga.
I'm gonna kill that nigga. I've been telling her all the time. Like, I love that nigga so much, I'm gonna take him away from y'all.
Him and his 40. Him and his 45 track project.
I'll try to get some like residuals. Right there, the office work. Residuals, man. I would pick the nigga out, bro. But no, I play hard, man. I don't care. That's what it is, bro.
Word.
The most me and Haley did was hug. That was it.
My son Spitz putting out cues like, nigga pull out a strawberry, you better turn your head.
No, I should pull out a cherry. You eat that shit?
Hey, oh, word?
He has herpes.
You just told me you didn't like cherries last week. What's going on? Imagine. You just told me you didn't like strawberries.
You just told me you didn't like cherries last week. What's going on? Yo, no, she wanted to athletic shop.
Word, nigga.
You a cherry.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Straight from his hand is crazy. I'm going.
So removing the cherry from his hand, putting it into your hand, and then you're eating the cherry? I'm not eating it.
It's too much cherry picking. It's too much cherry picking.
Yo, Steve, you know that Yaya bitch, Yaya Banks.
This ain't a basketball game. It's too much cherry picking. I'm not jacking this.
Yeah.
Too much cherry picking.
No, Andrew, you don't know this bitch, bro.
Yaya.
Yeah, it was that bitch that was on Rara back in the day. She was some young John from Mitchell's.
I think I remember.
Nigga, while she went viral fucking sucking on one of them cherries, Usher was handing out when nigga was in Barclays or MSG or some shit.
What's Barclays?
That bitch on video? Yeah, nigga. Hey, let's just give you a second. Hold on. So what the fuck?
She
You want to know Usher Cherry Barclays or Usher Cherry New York and like
she's
like some Spanish bitch, some Puerto Rican or she's a hella light skin.
She's of age.
Yes, nigga. I said she was on ride. A year younger than me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure. I'm not good with math, so I'm just making sure. I'll let you do the math for me.
Well,
You got both? Oh, yeah, nah.
But
I'm smacking that bowl out that nigga head. He needs to eat expeditiously.
The nigga was March 13th, 95. That shit was funny.
I'm smacking a bowl out his head with the meanest. Let's get that shit out of here.
Oh,
he do
yeah.
this shit multiple times? He doing that every show?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a set, nigga. That's a set.
Fucking them Chinese and bitches around.
Oh, yeah, nah. That nigga would hate
Bitches be looking forward to that, nigga. Bitches.
He would hate to see you.
Bitches don't.
I'm smacking the fuck out his hand. I swear to what? You go to the next bitch.
Nigga, that was how DDG was with fucking with Halle. His little Halle Bailey. That's how DDG was with his bitch. Shit, I should have trying to give for this the cherry. DDG took that shit from him.
Oh God, you gotta go to the next motherfucker. Get out of here.
Get your freak herpy ass on, little nigga.
Nah, you're not, nigga. You used to rock a P Diddy.
That's tonight.
Cherry Sweet Shiny.
The girl around me, true player for real. That's my nigga for real.
Like, yeah, nigga, we remember that line.
That was when he did have herpes, so I could fuck with it.
Oh.
It's a situation. Yo, that nigga freaked out.
That's crazy.
That song is fire, though.
It really is.
One of my favorites. Situation, nigga.
These niggas over there been blaring same girl. Like, goddamn. And Trapped in the Closet making the strong comeback.
Trapped in the Closet? No way.
Yup.
That's the biggest song of June.
No way.
That nigga said, I don't fuck with Robert Kelly, but I fuck with R. Kelly now.
Excuse me. No,
Nigga, you get on Marvel Robbers or what? Ew.
Oh, I was on Wednesday, but I hopped back on Marvel. Damn.
Look at that bear over there, this fucking shank over his goddamn self.
Yeah. I genuinely don't think I have. Yeah. I mean, niggas gotta play quick match.